Hello, today we'll be working on the letter O for the A to Z Alphabet Junk Journal Challenge. It's our April challenge here on the Dear Julie Julie channel. Letter O, ornate oval ombre tags. We'll be making 2 tags with an ombre effect that are in the shape of an oval and ornately embellished. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm here with the first installment of the alphabet A to Z Junk Journal Challenge. I'm going to start with O, the Ornate Oval Ombre Tag. We're to make 2 of them, make 2 tags with an ombre effect that are in the shape of an oval and are ornately embellished. So I have some things for you. Your tags can be any size, any color. Your shape needs to be an oval and they need to have an ombre effect. So one of the things you can do is use a paint chip. These are like 12 years old and I found them, my husband had them from when he was doing his home remodeling here. He apparently had the whole thing. So anyway, so you can use a paint chip. Has the ombre effect. That will work. If you find a paper that has the ombre effect, so the light to dark or dark to light look, you can use it. This is another paint chip, and we're going to be using that. But first, we're going to go ahead and do a couple of painting techniques, one on an index card and one on a time card. Okay, so you can use watercolors if that's what you have. I'm going to use actual acrylic paint today. And I am going to go ahead. I'm going to use this purple. We'll grab a Project Life card because I've got that right there. And we're going to start with our purple. This is purple from Cream Coat by... Ceram Coat. I don't know. Anyway, we need purple. So there we go. This is really old paint. Naturally, it does that on camera. Come on, come off. Oh well, we'll take care of that later. Then you can choose your white by the color effect that you're wanting in your journal or your art, or your art project. So for this one, I'm going to be using white paper in my journal. So I'm going to go ahead and use white. So I'm just going to get myself a pile of white here. And this is Bella acrylic paint. I got this at Home Depot. I got a whole big set of paints at Home Depot a while back. So for the index card, I'm going to go ahead and use my big flat paintbrush. And to start with, I'm going to get just a little bit of water. And I'm going to start with straight purple paint. Okay? So just going and starting with purple paint and starting on my paper here. And I'm going to go ahead and get a nice start. Then I'm going to grab some white paint and add it to my pretty purple paint. And just get a little bit darker, or lighter, excuse me, gosh, than what we had with that first one. Okay, then come over and put it on here and go up. And then you can go back in and blend into your darker one. Then we're going to add a little more white. Get a little lighter. Okay. we'll go ahead and go a little lighter, and then even lighter. And this one we can go straight off the... I want it pretty light. I'm just doing the 4 colors. Okay, so that gives us our ombre effect here on our index card. Okay, so that is just straight using your acrylic paints. Okay, and then we're going to let that dry. Somewhere, we'll put it down here. Okay, and we're going to bring out our time card. And for our, for our time card, I'm going to go ahead and lay it across. For our time card, I need a little more purple paint. Today. Okay, we're going to use just our purple paint and our water. I do have a baby wipe here. It's a dry baby wipe. I needed baby wipes, but you know what? Leave those right now for the people that have the babies. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to grab some of the purple paint with some water. Okay? Purple paint with water. And we're going to start down here, and then I've got my purple paint. I'm going to go ahead and start with the dark, and then just go up my page, and it will get lighter and lighter and lighter. Okay? Giving us an ombre effect. Okay? So, there you go. That gives us another way of adding it. Okay? So, that gives us our ombre effect. And both of those ways are going to count for this challenge, as well as the paint chip. If you have scrapbook paper, a magazine ad that has something, I mean, it can even be the blue sky in a photograph in a magazine, or a photograph that you have where the blue sky is dark and it gets light down, you know, going down, or the other way, or an orange sky. So just there gives you a couple of those effects. And I did go ahead and do these ahead of time so that I could, well, we'll just throw this away. Just move on and not, just get this done, okay? So mine did curl up a little bit, but that's okay. We can go ahead and get them ready. So our index card already has lines on it, and our paint chip does not. So I pulled out these bridge cards. I had gotten this at Goodwill. It was, or maybe I might have gotten it at Tuesday morning. I've got a couple of them, but you got the bridge tally sheet, the big one and the little ones, and some cards. It was a great deal when I bought them. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this to the back of my card here. And, you know, you can decide how you want to glue it on there. I'm going to go ahead and go with the, okay, I'm putting my paintbrush in upside down. Put my baby wipe up here so that it's not, it doesn't get on my nice clean stuff here. Clean and dry. So we'll add some glue. So the idea is these videos are supposed to be up at 12 o'clock for you. Last night I just was exhausted. I was exhausted. This has been a crazy, crazy, crazy week. Today would have been my sister's 55th birthday. She would have been a senior today. Unfortunately, we lost her 28 years ago in a mudslide. And so anyway, today would have been her birthday. So I have to go find the movie Grease. I will be watching Grease today. That was, I don't know that it was her favorite movie, but we watched it a million times when we were little. And, well, we weren't little, we were teenagers. And it's one of the things she's known for. And I have purchased some You Are My Sunshine things that I'm going to be working on doing something with, and we'll just honor her birthday in that way. So I have this paint chip. I picked this up at Home Depot a while back when I was picking out colors for a project, and so there we go. Now I have also a whole bunch of paint chips that I got when a True Value hardware store was closing. I went in there on the last day, and I picked those up. So there I've added my backing. So I've covered over the backing on the paint chip. And then what I have to make my ovals is I have some stencils, and you might have some stencils hanging around that you can use. And so I have this big one. I don't know that if I use that one, I have this one also. See if either one of them will hold. Yeah, that one won't get the, see, it won't get the, it'll miss something. Oh, you know what? It'll get everything. So we're going to use this one. I'm going to use it on the back. So, and then we'll just cut this out. That gives us a beautiful oval. Okay, then we have these, and we can save that for our journal if we want to, or not. Okay, so we have that one. Is this one going to fit on the index card? Let's see. It's pretty close. What if we go corner to corner on this one? It's like really, really close, but it will work. So I'm also going to turn that one over. You only have to make 2. We can go ahead and save this since we have some purple on there. I'm going to go ahead and do 3. So, you know, it didn't say what size oval. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut my edge here. Okay. Then I'm going to take this and turn it around and use it here. and do the best I can to cut. Cut there. And then we can take them and also cut up here. Okay, so there we have our oval. Okay. This I'm going to probably want to cover with something, and okay, so let's go ahead, and our next thing is our ovals are to be ornately decorated, right? Elemento, ornately embellished. Okay, so we're going to go with these two. Now I have this that says enjoy yourself. Probably adding now and it kind of looks like an egg. That was not on purpose. I have this stamp. It is a breast cancer awareness stamp, but it's the right colors. And my paintbrush was shedding, and I did find that if you just rub on it, they were coming up. They came up out of the paint, so mostly. Okay, so we have our stamp. Might want to use doily, because I am using doilies in this. It's like I don't want to cover the whole, you know, after we did all that ombre work, I want to still have the ombre look. Okay. I also have a couple of tickets. These have been avocado dyed. And I am using the pansy. I'm going to actually use the new pansy kit in here. Oh, you know what? We have this that I do want to use in this journal. Okay, I'm going to go with Hope on the one with the stamp. This one, enjoy yourself. These are the good old days you're going to miss in the years ahead. So treasure would be a good one for that. Okay, so go ahead and I'm going to glue these down. And so here we go. We'll make this one into a pocket. So we're just going to go ahead and glue down and around. Add that on. So this actually can fit in there like it's in a pocket. going to go with treasure, but I'm thinking that you won't see just treasure down there, so I'll go ahead and pull out some book pages. We did book pages yesterday, a variety of things that we made using book pages in the Beginner's Junk Journal Series Part 6. So one of the things is to use it to back things to get so that they stand out from other things. Okay, so that is not dark enough there. So one of the things that we can use is our ombre paint chip here, or our ombre that we made, our paint chip that we made ourselves. I think we'll go ahead and tear that along there. So we'll continue this pocket. I guess that would make this a build-a-pocket. So we're going to go ahead and add our glue here and here. And put it down. Makes our pocket a little bigger, and apparently we need to add glue to this. Remember this, if you remember this from the other, from last month's challenge, these stickers, this whole set is old. But the thing is I found these stickers, they were not with the kit. They were at the bottom of the closet when I was cleaning the closet out. Now we can go ahead and fold that over, but I think it's going to be just fine to, because it's rounded, I think we'll go ahead and go with the going right up to the edge. Then you can just go ahead and push it down. Okay, so we have a ticket in there, that big pocket, and I think we can go ahead and also add one of our journaling cards. These are from the Antique Pansy Kit. We will have 3 pansy kits in the shop now. Okay, so it's a little big. Where do I want to cut it? I'm going to cut it right up this line. Keep stores, and we'll cut it right down this side and make it like a tag. Okay, so that'll be able to go in there like that. Is that not? Yeah, it's not glued. We're going to go ahead and add some glue here to this edge. Okay. Okay, so we've decorated this. Now we can go ahead and add a hole here, and that's a butterfly. There's the round one. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and add a hole. And then we can go ahead and add I'm going to use this. This fluffy yarn. Okay, so it's got all of these things are going on, and that gives us one of the ornate tags. I think I want to add just a little bit of bling. I am going to be putting bling in this journal, so we'll add a ... right down here under treasure. And I'll pull that over to the side. Okay, so that is one oval tag, and now we have our other one. And this one, I think we'll make this one so that it can go into a pocket in this direction. So I'm going to decorate it from the top. Just to be a little different. Put glue there, because that's one of the things that happened. The other one didn't have glue at the edge. Okay, go around the outside. Dots on all the points there, and then in the center, and then up to the top. There we go. Grab the glue. There we go. Okay, so that is our doily to the edge. We'll go ahead and trim it off. And then we're going to add our stamp. I like the cancellation of the stamp. I don't know if I'm going to need it, but I like it. Okay, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that, and we're going to glue this down. So I'm going to put some glue on. Sure I am. I'm going to put some glue right on this edge, and then across the bottom of the stamp. And I'm going to let the stamp is going to come up off the top. Along with the ticket. And then I'm going to add my sticker. And it being that it's green, I think we already it has enough contrast. I don't think it needs anything extra added to it. And we're going to put that right on there along with all the rest of that collage. Okay, so we have that. And then we have our ... So our gold bling. It said ornately. I guess I'm taking it seriously. And I'm going to put my ... right on top of this sticker. Okay, so that is my look that I have there. And then I'm thinking for the tag on this one, I am going to put my hole here in the stamp. Okay. And up here at the top, I have this little piece of fabric. Aha, we have a piece of lace. That's actually kind of a cool piece of lace, but we're going to go ahead and cut it. We'll put it through the hole. Grab the stapler. And we're going to give it 2 staples, because that to me makes it look like it's on purpose. It also will hold it. If this was yellow, it would look like a yellow submarine. Okay, so those are my 2 ornate, what do we call them? They are ornate oval ombre tags. So ornate oval or ombre tag. But there are my 2 tags. My first 2 things for the A2Z Alphabet Junk Journal Challenge here on the Dear Julie channel. I hope that you'll be joining us. The group, the Facebook group, will be in the description box down below, as will the details video for this month's challenge. And we had 70 people finish the challenge last month and qualify for the party and the free digital. And this antique pansy digital kit is what they got. It was 22 files. They got pages and ephemera. We had a party. It was lots of fun, and so that's what you have to look forward to when you finish your journal, your April journal. So find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye. Bye.